Hey guys,
Welcome to Dress Code Podcast, episode number 2,
where we rate celebrities' fashion.
and talk about the headlines.
Today, my phone turned off.
Already, technical difficulties.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about Spotify real quick.
Okay, Spotify, why? What's up?
Well, our podcast is on Spotify.
I understand.
But I don't know that.
Oh, we're making a major announcement.
Yeah.
Got it. I thought it was like a problem. Okay, let's do the announcement.
Well, I think we just kind of did.
Oh,
Our podcast is on Spotify.
yes.
I had like a lot of people ask if it was going to be on there. So now it is. But also, it takes like a year to upload something on Spotify, so it'll probably be on YouTube first,
Okay, all
and
right.
then Spotify.
And then 1 year from now, when you see it on Spotify, let us know what you think.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So also with Spotify now, we have audio only listeners.
Audio only. Okay. Well,
So we have to keep that in mind.
okay.
Um,
So we'll try to describe some of the things we're looking at when we remember.
basically. But I do think we should.
Sorry. Yes.
Yes. That's not even our actual logo page.
It's our second logo. Ellie,
Actually, intro right here on your intro.
what?
Beautiful.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said intro right there. I'll put on your intro
Oh.
video.
Perfect. That'll be great.
Right.
Yeah. And then you'll see the other logo.
The real one. Anyways. So I think that we should start with. What did you say?
Did you hear me say anything?
I saw you say something. What did you say?
I said, type in the comments which one you like better.
There's no way they understood you. Understood your mouth did. There's no way.
Said, type in the comments which one you like better.
But it's mine because I literally just took yours and made it better. Like, it's not even like they're two different things. It's just mine's better.
Hers is much better.
Anyways.
There's motion in hers. Mine just looks like a chalkboard play.
Well, that's what it's supposed to look like.
That was my first effort.
Well, it's like, not even bed, there's just so much space. Like a blackness. I don't know. Anyways, so what I think we should do is start with your pictures of celebrities.
Okay.
So that audio only listeners can just skip ahead.
Okay. Well, then close your eyes for a second because there's some things here that I prepared this week, and I'm going to skip past all that stuff. Hopefully you can't see any of that. You did. You got a little glimpse. Okay. I don't want to show. There we go. She won't be able to see that now. Okay, it was showing the preview on the side. All right. We're doing our photos first, you said, right? Well, I mean, we're just learning here, but I made that little intro picture.
Who is that in the photo?
Yeah, that's what we're going to call this segment for this episode.
I think he also be for making decisions.
She does a lot. This is my suggested title for the intro.
So many colors.
Yeah, I was very proud of that.
Okay.
And they can't see on this side. Well, sorry, it's a big question mark.
Yeah. The light is in our way.
We're working.
We're getting a new light fixture.
We are.
It won't be like that.
Yep. But we're working on it. So, all right. First, I think there's 5.
Okay. Are the names on there?
Well, I pull it up and then you guess and then we see if you're right.
I'm not gonna know them.
I really picked people I think you'll know. And I also found, because we're also a little bit about fashion, not that we necessarily have a lot of fashion ourselves, as a reminder, but some of these.
I don't think anybody needs that.
Oh, well, for the people on the radio. Well, the people on the radio, right?
We're not on the radio.
Well, on Spotify. Sorry, the old 8-track player. Sorry, just kidding. The people on Spotify. All right. Are you ready for the first picture?
No, but.
All right. Here we go. Who is that?
I don't want to play this.
Why? Come on.
What is that photo?
That was at like some type of fundraising event, I believe, or like the last like supper before like the season started of his.
Is that Aaron Rodgers?
Is that who?
Aaron Rodgers.
That is Aaron Rodgers. He's in a denim like tuxedo.
The mustache is the only thing I identify it with.
Let's see.
That's so bad.
Aaron Rodgers, you are right.
That's so atrocious. Why was he like, yeah, that's a good outfit?
He wears different outfits at different times and
I've seen a lot better.
I mean, so he's.
Okay, wait. So what was his fundraiser?
I don't remember exactly what
was it just for the NFL?
I actually think it was like a dinner right before the season starts, and I think they raise money for local charities. So
it's like such a weird photo too.
It is. It's why I picked it. It's from his time in Green Bay. This isn't from New York, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I just wanted to say it's from.
I like how your chalkboard design is
incorporated. Thank you. I worked really not sort of a little bit hard on it. Okay.
I like how my tall next to
you did fix that issue from the first one. So, all right, you ready for the next one?
No.
All right, here we go. Who's that?
I have no idea.
You have no idea who that is?
It's a country person.
Well, you could have said that about Aaron Rodgers, too.
No? I know better, because mustache.
Mustache, okay. All right.
Is this your favorite artist?
I don't know. What's your guess?
Well, it
might be. Mm-hmm. Is that your final guess?
Well, honestly, we were talking the other day about how I can't identify him like ever, except for like the album covers that I see all the time. And so like I have no idea. Yeah, I picked out a good mug. It's so creepy. I hate it. Mom decided that was a good purchase.
Yes.
Okay, just reveal it.
Reveal.
I have no idea.
Mr. Garth Brooks.
It doesn't even look like his face.
That is his face. That's all of him.
Why did he need a Mr.?
I don't know.
Aaron Rodgers isn't worthy.
I didn't say that.
I think you did.
Nope. I didn't. No. I did not say that. But that is Mr. Garth Brooks. Okay.
Like a weird photo, also. Like, why is there like a green couch?
First off, I'm not an interior designer, so I can't really comment on that.
On
but
the couch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good couch, just not with that person on it.
Well, and my background here, I wanted to make it look like a football field, so I wanted to do like.
That does not look like a football field.
Well, because I want to do the 10, 20, and 30 like yard line things on there. Yeah. But I just did the green, and then I was like, I didn't know how far I should go with it. But now, like seeing it on the TV behind us, like I'm like.
I'm just a little bit.
Yeah, it's all Like we'll figure out the lighting and stuff, but all right, number 3.
Sure.
All right. Ooh.
Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, who is it?
Haley Steinfeld.
You want me to reveal? Is that your final answer? Yeah. All right. Sure. See, I told you I was picking people.
Okay, well that one I know more than you know.
Not really. She's like in my favorite Marvel multi-episode show.
It's just a show.
Well, it's really just a long movie they've broken up, in my opinion.
Right, but it's a show.
Well, Hawkeye by Marvel. I really liked it.
Promoting them?
Well, I don't know how to not get in trouble. So I'm just trying to say I don't own Hawkeye and I don't own Marvel.
You're not going to get in trouble talking about a show.
Okay, I just like it. And She's in it.
Anyways.
Okay. Well, we both like it.
Yes.
Good. All right. Next one.
Sure.
Picture number 4.
It's a dog.
What's...
I don't know whose dog that is.
No, that. Who is that dog?
I don't know. Why would I know?
I don't know.
It's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift doesn't have any dogs, so I'm out of guesses.
All right. You notice the bow tie?
Yeah.
Notice the formal setting of people sitting around the dog?
Dog with a blog.
No. This is Messy from the movie Autonomy of a Fall. Anatomy. Sorry. And, I put it on there and I knew that. I'm just feeling a little nervous here. Yep, but Anatomy of a Fall.
Wait, I don't know what this movie is.
Yeah, okay.
Don't know who this dog is.
Okay.
Probably didn't watch this show.
Movie.
Why would I have any idea? No, this award show. So why would I have any idea?
Well, I didn't know if you didn't watch this award show.
It looks like the dog with a blog.
Maybe.
Shaking the table.
Sorry. Man, she's getting irritated, I think.
Looks like I have people here definitely going, oh, that's not even a people.
Well, I threw her for a loop here, and yeah, so, but that's Messy.
How do you know who this dog is?
I saw the news blurbs of this dog winning the award, and at this film festival every year they do these awards, and every year they give a dog an award for the top actor that year to kind of recognize, like, being nice to animals and stuff like that. So.
Okay, continue.
All right, last one. Are you ready?
If it's another dog.
Let's see. Number 5.
I can't even see. Is that Addison Rae?
I don't know. Is that your final guess?
Yes, that's my final guess. I'm not just saying things that I don't think's true.
Addison Rae.
She looks different. Is that a newer photo?
I believe so, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I didn't even know if you knew who Addison Rae
was. Yes, I know who
like,
Addison Rae is.
I used to talk about her a lot. I don't know. Is that all of them?
Well, you didn't get the dog. But that was it.
I got 4 out of 5.
You got 4 out of 5?
The dog was kind of cheating.
The dog's not cheating. You're going to know about it.
Why would I know that?
Because he won an award. How many dogs won awards last year?
With a blog?
I don't think so. I don't believe you're right.
What about that dog from that movie that I bawled?
That dog from that movie that I bawled my out. You don't even know the dog's name.
Well, I didn't know that dog's name either.
Are you talking about
Megan? Yeah, Megan Levy.
Megan Levy. Very good movie. I don't own that movie either, but it's a very good movie.
Stop making the disclaimer.
Sorry.
Scooch over.
I'm stuck.
Okay.
All right.
That was so great.
All right. Close your eyes so I can go back.
Are we going to do the apple now?
Sure. There's probably a better way for me to do this. I apologize, everybody.
I can just
all right. We're good.
What was I doing?
It was me going back to the beginning of the thing.
Okay, so now the Apple's Top 10 is actually announced. We can go through it.
Apple Top 10.
Are we making a list of our favorites from here?
I have mine on the...
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Top
5. Yep.
Okay, now this is cheating because I'm getting put on the spot. I'm blaming you.
That's fine. You told me yesterday you had it.
Oh, get my top 5 of all albums I do have.
Right.
I meant, are we ranking like our top 3 or 5 or whatever from this list?
I didn't know if we were doing that. So
I didn't know either.
So I mean, yeah, that's fine if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have my top 5 albums.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. What are you doing? Yes, that was us.
At a hotel.
Well, in Greece. You could tell we're in Greece. It's really not Greece, but It's a
It's
a Grease themed hotel
in Wisconsin Dells.
in Wisconsin Dells. Yeah, and it's just like a painting on the wall.
So stupid.
Yeah. But look how happy she was.
I was 5. I didn't know better.
Yep. All right. So Apple, we our first podcast, episode 1, we went over. Apple had released the top 100 albums or whatever it was, and we went over. We just kind of perused through the list and listened to some, or kind of talked about how we ranked them or thought of them, and then we made our own top 5 out of that list. So I now have the top 10 because it came out a week ago or so, and we're gonna go over it, and then
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
it was like the next day, wasn't it? After we did it, yeah. So this cable's like keeps making me nervous, but I'll get a longer one for next time. So all right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So kind of hard for you guys to see, but we'll read them to you regardless. So Apple's top 10 of all time was released May of 2024. All right, here we go. Number 10, Lemonade by Beyonce. Thoughts?
I know Beyonce, but I don't know like her specific album.
Yeah, I don't know like exactly, right? I mean, play the radio, songs come on. I don't know.
I have very strong opinions about certain song.
She
That we
does.
clarified last episode.
She does. And I, once again, my disclaimer is I have nothing to do with her feelings of that particular song.
They're valid feelings.
They are. They are. All feelings are valid.
Stop. You sound like a guidance counselor.
Oh, sorry. Read this pamphlet. So.
Oh yeah. Wait. Hold on.
I know. I.
Stop. You brought yourself into this.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. No, we were in the car, and I have the super cute, the everything tote bag from TikTok shop that goes like crazy viral, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. And yes, you do. You've seen it.
But I didn't know it was on TikTok.
Okay. Anyways, and
it is very cute.
So I go to
fashionable
online school, and they were super nice and sent me like some free stuff. One of which is like a water bottle with my school name on it, and I just happened to be wearing my shirt also from my school.
Yeah, so she had a nice mug with the name on it, the service cup, and she had this shirt on with the name, and she had this cute little tote bag, Viro tote bag, everything.
Okay, but I was just sitting in the car after jazz class.
Uh-huh.
Well,
you
ballet, really.
can tell I already struck a nerve with what she's about to tell you, right? Go ahead.
You did struck a nerve.
Okay.
No, it's just annoying because then he's like, yeah, you're like a little guidance counselor over there. You have little pamphlets in your bag you're gonna hand out to the children. And I was like going to a babysitting job for his boss, man. Oh, for his boss, man. So you know what? I don't want to hear it.
So she makes it sound like it's a negative thing. I don't think being a counselor or anything is negative. I wasn't saying that.
Yeah, your context was not very positive.
It was positive. She looked very cute. She had on a school shirt. She had her little like coffee mug thing, and she had like the very in-date bag, and it was very cute. So, yeah.
You know what?
All right. So back to number 10, Beyonce, Lemonade album being number 10. How do you feel about that?
That's fine.
What do you? Oh, I see what you're doing. All right, want me to go to the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 9, Nevermind by Nirvana. Have you ever even heard of Nirvana?
Well, I've seen the T-shirts.
The little boy in the pool.
Well, everywhere I go, I see them. But
yeah, very obviously very popular.
It's just at Target. I don't think anybody actually listens to Nirvana. I think it's just the T-shirts.
Please don't bombard us with comments if you listen to Nirvana.
Nobody listens.
Not that,
There will not be a single comment.
none of our 7 listeners that we have.
Yeah. No, like 200.
Yep, over 200 last time. All right, you ready for number 8?
Sure.
Back to Black, Amy Winehouse.
I've never even heard of that.
I've heard some of the songs.
But how can it be top 10 if I've never even heard it?
Well, because this is top 10 of all time.
Okay, but
you have not been alive for 2,000 years.
Okay, but like Nirvana I've heard of.
Sure.
Obviously.
Sure.
But how can I just like not have heard about it? That seems suspicious.
Well, I think this is also worldwide. I mean, she's obviously, in our market group, but all right, we're going to move on because she's not impressed by that one at all. Number 7, Good Kid.
No.
This is top 10 of all time.
Unless it's bad blood, I don't want to hear it.
This isn't just the music Ellie's heard top 10. Moving on. Number 6, Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder.
Once again, I know who Stevie Wonder is. Don't know the music.
Yeah. All right, number 5, Blondie by Frank Ocean.
That just says Blonde.
Oh, I'm sorry, Blonde by Frank Ocean.
Okay, well, at least I know that one.
All right. Number 4, Purple Rain by Prince. We've talked about Prince.
Yeah.
You've heard of Prince.
Yeah.
You've heard his songs.
What's And the Revolution?
Well, that's his band.
Never heard that.
Okay. Sorry, number 4, going to number 3. You read this one.
Why?
Because I read all of them.
Abbey Road, the Beatles.
That's so easy, isn't it?
Well, I can't see.
Ooh, a good fuzzy 2020, the doctor said.
I thought it said like rude or something.
All right. Abbey Road, the Beatles, classic, iconic, one of the biggest bands of all time. Makes sense, obviously, why they're there. It's just 1969 came out.
Oldest one on this list.
Oldest one on this list, right? Just not in our genre, but, just kind of talk about it, get the names in your head, right? So you can know about them. Number 2, Thriller, Michael Jackson.
That's not a shocker.
That is not a shocker, right? I mean, Thriller, it came out. It was like the biggest production.
You want to know, this is such a weird thing, actually. I don't know how I remember this, but we had one of my birthday parties when I was like 6 or something, and my aunt wanted me to turn on Meghan Trainor. I don't even know why. It was like one of the nights like the family was there like literally till morning. And we played Meghan Trainor or whatever on the TV on YouTube. And then I just remember like someone was like, Ellie, do you know what Thriller is? And I was like, no, why would I? And then like I remember watching it and it actually terrified me. But
Yeah, I don't know if it was like the first long video production, but it definitely got credited as being the biggest one. And I mean Taylor Swift's obviously done a lot of stuff, and other bands have done a lot of stuff since then. Yeah, very long videos and productions and short films even. But yeah, it was obviously one of the best. All right, you ready for the number 1 pick?
Do I even know what the number 1?
The number 1 pick. I'm not revealing any secrets here. No, this is all time.
Okay, just hit the button.
You have to give me a drum roll or anything? It's not a drum roll. She dances. She doesn't play musical instruments, so she doesn't know what drums are, evidently. All right, number 1 of all time is, here it is, The Miseducation of Lord Hill.
Do you know what that is?
Well, I heard of it, and
no.
Yes,
this is the stupidest thing ever. There's no way that some album I've never heard of is #1 of all time.
Well, it came out 10 years before or so before you were born. So.
So what?
Yeah. So.
Thriller came out like what before that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1982.
Yeah.
But because it was just so popular.
But.
Yeah. No, I get it. I understand.
Okay, so.
It's just not in our wheelhouse.
Lemonade is my #1, and then Thriller, and then all the others because I've never heard them. And I've never heard half of these, so we're just gonna say Kendrick Lamar's my #10.
So I mean, I would say probably Purple Rain, and then Songs in the Key of Life, and then Nirvana, and then Thriller, and then.
I love how they just see a white bubble.
Yeah, I know. Like we didn't know how this would look on TV, so. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do our top 5 now.
Oh, sure. We can do our top 5 now. Absolutely. We said last time that we were going to do our top 5. So go back. My top 5 of all time.
These images are so interesting.
All right.
Definitely no graphic design.
Well, that's why we're talking about fashion, so I can learn about it.
See, now he's gonna have this big fancy list on the TV, and mine's just on my notebook.
Sorry.
Are we starting at 5?
Yes, you always start at 5.
You don't always.
Well, when you're doing a countdown list, yes.
Okay, who said it was a countdown list?
Because you hear of that a lot. So once people hear who #1 is, they're just going to leave because they don't care about 2 through 5 then. You got to keep them wanting more.
Okay, just go.
All right.
Oh, wait. Before we start.
Yes.
Dad, I think already knows the artist of all my albums. Do you want to try to prove yourself first? We were talking about this the other day.
Let me see. Let me just take a look at the wall. I'm going to
say so.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to say Joshua Bassett is on that list. I'm going to say that Olivia is on that list. I'm going to say that Conan Gray is on that list. I'm going to say that Taylor Swift is on that list. And I'm going to say, who am I missing? Sabrina Carpenter. I'm going to say those 5. Okay. Sabrina, Olivia,
Why do you never say it
Taylor,
fast?
Conan, and Joshua Bassett. But there's more up there.
Yeah.
I've taken her to almost all of her concerts.
No, you have not. Liar. You've only taken me to JoJo Siwa.
But I drove you to Joshua Bassett.
Oh, yeah. When I froze my booty off.
Yes.
It's a decadent degree weather.
I paid for your ticket to Taylor Swift.
Okay, paying doesn't count.
I didn't physically take her.
You didn't physically take us to Conan.
Took her to JoJo Siwa.
Or Sabrina.
JoJo Siwa twice.
And that's every concert I've been to. In case you wanted to know.
All right. Top 5.
Yeah.
My number 5.
I have no idea.
Toby Keith. How do you feel about the album that I picked of his? I picked his 35 Greatest Hits album.
See, you didn't even pick an album.
That is an album.
No, that's just songs from his album, but on CD.
Right. But
I think that's cheating.
That is not cheating.
I think it is.
Can you show me the rules where that I violated the saying that is cheating?
Well, I don't think they did the Apple top 100.
Okay, well, I know going forward. Hopefully I didn't pick any more greatest hits.
Definitely did. Something like Garth Brooks' greatest hits, and probably like Block Shelton just to make me mad. And,
Maybe.
And whatever like rock and roll band you listen to.
I was going to pick the album by Chris Gaines.
Stop. That's why I hate that I know that. I just okay.
That was a secret name.
Do you want to guess my
Wait, Chris Gaines. We got to tell them. They're gonna be, that's a cliffhanger.
I don't care.
That was a secret name Garth Brooks used for one album. So I was trying to get Garth on there twice. There, story over.
Right, so you just keep cheating, which is what I'm hearing.
I'm not cheating.
Well, trying to. Okay, do you want to guess my 5 or no?
I just did guess your 5.
No, like.
Oh, number 5.
What artist is my number 5?
Conan Gray.
Super 8 by Conan Gray.
That's crazy. All right. Do you want to guess my number 4?
No.
Please.
I felt like that rock and roll band.
Rock. Can you try a name?
No, I don't know.
Okay, my number 4. Bon Jovi.
Oh.
Crossroad. I know.
Okay. Do you want to guess my number 4?
Joshua Bassett.
You're actually incorrect.
Ooh.
My number 4 is Eyes Wide Open by Sabrina Carpenter.
All right. That makes sense.
I love Sabrina with my whole heart. It's just, she has a lot of singles.
Yeah.
The albums aren't necessarily my favorite songs.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can you teach me what's the difference between
an EP and an album?
Well, guess what's an EP? I mean, I know what it.
Is that what you're gonna ask?
What's an EP versus a single and an album?
A single is a singular song.
Right? I understand that part. Yep.
An EP is a half hour or less of playtime total.
So just a couple songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then an album is 30 to 45 minutes or more.
Okay. Good to know. I did not know that.
And sometimes, depending on the artist of EPs, like if you have like if you're not going through an agency or whatever, so then none of your songs like make the radio.
Sure.
Or an album is like you already have signed contracts to have singles off of your album go onto the radio.
Sure.
But that all really just depends on the artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Excellent. My number 3. Any guess? You're gonna.
No, I just know that your one is Garth Brooks.
VH1 Storytellers, Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson.
I actually probably could have guessed.
Yeah. It's just pretty cool. Them two guys, they're just sitting on stage and they tell the story of how they wrote the song, and they're just up there together and they play and they know each other's music very well, and they travel together for years, and it's just a really cool experience, I thought.
Ooh. Well, I guess
Joshua Bassett.
Sad Songs in the Hotel Room by Joshua Bassett.
I know you had to be up there. I got a strong feeling I know who 2 and 1 is, but yeah.
It's questionable.
Yeah, it's real questionable.
It is. Wait, I actually don't know if you'll get it right.
Okay. All right.
Do your number 2.
Here's my number 2. And wait, you gotta guess mine. I guess so.
I don't know what your number. I don't even know what else you listen to. Because he literally just listens to Garth Brooks.
That's not a bad life choice.
Oh, it's gonna be Taylor Swift. And I'm guessing it's gonna be like 1989. But
Final guess?
Yes.
Taylor Swift?
Yes.
1989?
Yes. Red. Interesting. Dad, you don't listen to Red. I think you lied.
I didn't lie.
Name a song from Red.
The ones I like.
You know, a real fan would have said Red.
I would have said Red?
Yeah.
I said Red.
No, but I said what song, name a song off of Red.
Oh, I'll say Red's on Red. That makes sense. That's too
Your
obvious.
hands off my
Sorry,
chair.
that's too obvious. Way too obvious. All right.
What about the what?
I wasn't
Did
sorry.
you
I wasn't.
see?
No, I wasn't looking.
Guess my number 2.
Oh, Olivia.
No.
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 So you didn't put Taylor at number 2.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
Let me see your list.
Midnight
Huh.
by Taylor Swift. And this is why. Wait, no. This is not groundbreaking news. Just listen. Stop. You're making dramatic.
Turn in your Swiftie card.
Stop. Peter. No, listen. Because I couldn't pick my favorite album. And Midnight's, to me, is not better. And also, this is just like my current choice. So Taylor's my favorite, like overall, if I could only listen to one artist.
Oh, a lot of justification going on here.
Midnight's is not better than my top 1 album.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
No, that makes sense.
I understand it.
Okay. Garth Brooks.
Who?
Garth Brooks. Yeah. Why is it so big?
Oh, because it's my number 1. Okay. And I was going to put Mr. Garth Brooks on here for you, but I figured that would set her over the top.
Mine's Sour. Okay.
Yep, Sour by Olivia.
She's not better than Taylor. But the album is better than Midnight.
And we only could pick one album per person.
Like if I could have just done, I mean, it would have been all Taylor albums.
Sure.
If I could have.
Sure.
But,
Yep. All right. Well, that is the end of my slideshow, just to let you know. I ended with our...
I have a couple more things.
Okay.
And I think there's really only one that matters.
Okay.
Which is Joshua Bassett's going on tour.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I think that you should like help a girl out and donate to my charity.
Okay.
And you should buy tickets.
Me?
Also, Mom already signed up to buy tickets, so.
Doesn't mean they're going to be bought.
No, but I might be buying them. So.
I mean, obviously, no tour dates scheduled yet, or it's already scheduled. Yeah, but is he coming near here yet, or
Chicago?
Go to Chicago. Do you know when?
August something.
This coming August?
Yeah, like so.
This summer, he's doing a summer tour. Wow, I didn't realize that. Yeah. August. I hope you're not busy with that other commitment.
What other commitment? I would take the calendar and I'm free, so don't leave it.
Really?
Yeah. What?
The big summer-long commitment? You're going to be going to practice 3 or 4 times a week?
Yeah, the show's like going to be over.
Oh, okay. Well, good call. Good call. Excellent. Okay. Well, good old Joshua Bassett in Chicago. Guess Mom and you are going to have a great time. I will be watching the dog, probably. Yeah. Well, that is good. Do you have any other news? Sorry. I'm just like trying to be like, so, do you have any other celebrity music news to share? Okay.
No.
No?
Well,
okay.
Sabrina's releasing an album.
Oh.
Soon, and her single came out last week.
Okay, well, wait. Did you hear the drama with the whole album art with Sabrina?
No.
So, a lot of people...
I probably don't care.
Well, it's, it's...
Okay, just continue.
A lot of people...
Copying someone or something?
Supposedly, she copied and pasted a picture from the 60s or something with some model who was doing like some...
And I think it was purposely.
Well, and that's what a lot of other people are saying too. Like,
because her whole like vibe with espresso and everything is like old vintage vibe.
And you look at the picture, it's like she's looking over her shoulder, and there's like a kiss mark on her shoulder blade, and her hair is like how Sabrina's wearing it a lot now with all this publicity that she's doing. And then you look at the other photo, it's a woman looking over her shoulder, but like her bangs are in her eyes, which was popular at that time, and she's like looking through her bangs, and yeah, it's to me, it's more of a homage or a dedication or a strong reference to that, other than copyright. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, that's obviously Sabrina, and then the other one is the actress or model.
But see, like this is the vibe she's been going.
Yeah.
Like, it's like all vintage, and like.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
But can we also talk about how this happened with Olivia like 2 years ago as well?
I don't remember that, but sure. Give me some details.
Everybody was talking about how she like completely just did a photo shoot that someone else did a long time ago.
Yeah. Well.
But you can't just always like. There's only so many original ideas.
Well, and right with music
like,
is.
She probably didn't even know like that it happened. It's just like I have a cake and I'm doing like this sad prom cover because that's just better her vibe. And it's like you can't just like there's only so many new photos that are going to be taken.
Well, it's all art, number one, right? So, and to your point, all these songs, well, a lot of these songs, the musical artists are about love or breaking up, or there's like 7 main topics, right, that these songs are about. And when you try to do a, album art or, photo shoots, or you try to make music videos, a lot of these similar situations are redone and redone. And, I mean, it's just redone. But, like I said, it was no big deal to me when I saw it. So,
yeah.
All right. You want to talk about the Olympics news that we chatted about a little bit? So Olympics are coming up this summer in Paris, and several different sports or competitions go on. And 2 years ago, it was announced that for the first time that they would be doing what used to be synchronized swimming is now called artistic swimming, and it kind of opens up them to be able to do more things. So I guess from my understanding, they can use like more props and stuff in the water, where before it was more like kind of like dancing in the water type thing. And so it's called artistic swimming. So 2 years ago, this was announced, and unfortunately, there's going to be no U.S. male representation.
This was announced like 2 days ago, right?
Yes, it was announced 2 days ago that there will be no male representation, but it was announced 2 years ago that they would allow it. And there was a gentleman, last name May, I believe. I don't remember his first name, but he was really trying to get something together for this, and it just sounded like it didn't work out. So,
that's crazy.
Right? Obviously, you got people out there someplace that have been practicing this, and this has been their dream or their whatnot to be able to, be good at this, and this been competing. And there's, males out there that have been trying to do a great job at this, and it's just really unfortunate that for whatever reason, we couldn't get it together. And I don't know more. I don't know if it's like a mixed male and female team, or if it's just
I think it's
just male. Yeah, I don't know the finer details on that, but and I feel that the people there should deserve to be there. So if it was a mixed team, or if for some reason they didn't qualify at the qualifying events to get there, then just because they're a male, they shouldn't be there, and just because somebody's a female, they didn't qualify, they shouldn't be there either. But 2 years in the making. Like I said, I don't know the details, but I just saw that there will be no male representation there from the U.S. and there's from some other countries. So
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be more in the news about this coming up and stuff. And yeah.
Is there a female team?
Yeah, my understanding there is a female team, and that's why I said I didn't know if it was like a co-ed type of option, and the males at the trials didn't get enough points, or if they just couldn't get a male team together.
I'm thinking they just couldn't get a male team together.
Sure.
Or that like we're good enough. That sounds so bad, but like.
Right. So yeah, something to keep your ears open for.
Your ears open for?
Something to keep your ears open for.
I have something really exciting that we should talk about.
That we're on Spotify?
Well, that was already kind of talked about, and you were like, okay.
I'm just reminding everybody that we're on Spotify.
Self-promo? Anyways, so I think we should talk about the events of yesterday.
The events of yesterday.
There were a lot of them.
There was a couple of them, yeah. Which one do you want to start with? We saw our friends from Giggle Gamers. It's another excellent podcast, by the way.
Well, it's not a podcast.
It's excellent. What is it?
YouTube channel.
It's a YouTube channel. Sorry, Giggle Gamers. Brought to you from our friends at. I'm just kidding.
I think you're so funny. I really hope tonight. Oh wait, no.
Wait, what do we do?
No. I have a story time for you guys. A really exciting one.
Wait.
That happened.
Don't forget the news you're going to share about yesterday.
I promise you, I'm not going to forget what happened yesterday. But so this was approximately exactly the day that episode 1 came out. Okay, and I was excited about it. But it was what it was, I'm like, okay, slay. And my friends were watching it, and I got some like feedback from them and whatever, and it was great.
Well, I know where this is going, I think.
Yeah, you do. Anyways, so then stop. So I was watching TV, as one does, totally normal. Dad was sitting there doing something, don't know what, don't question him. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, great, I'm going to bed. Good night, because it was like 12. I don't know. It was late.
Yeah, I know exactly.
That is a good thing to do now. And so I go to get some water.
Good job with your serotonin.
I go to get some, like my phone and some water and whatever. And then as I'm walking back around the living room to go up the stairs, I hear my annoying voice on the TV. And, I really didn't need that negative energy in my life.
Not negative.
But then, I'm like, haha, funny, he's watching the podcast, okay, good joke. And then I go upstairs, and after like a long time, I'm like, oh, I don't really remember what I went to go get, but I needed to go get something from downstairs. And so I went downstairs. 40 minutes later, he was still watching the podcast. He literally was just sitting there watching the podcast.
I was. I was doing research on how to make this better. And I saw the TV in the background not being used. So I thought, I can make a PowerPoint. I can make a slideshow and talk about the things as we go along. And now I'm seeing that we're having lighting issues. So I will be watching this one as well and taking more notes.
No, you won't be. Anyways.
All right, back to yesterday.
I just think everybody needed to know about that moment in history.
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday, I danced at a Chinooks game. And you're like, what's a Chinook?
That's the first question. Yep.
Yeah. So apparently, my sister still thinks it's a shark, but it's not. It's a fish. Anyways.
7 of our listeners don't know what the Chinooks are.
Right. Well, because they also danced at the Chinook.
They also were dancing at the Chinook, including our friends from Giggle Gamers.
No, they did not dance.
Oh, they were there. You're right. They didn't dance.
I know I'm right.
But they were there, supporting. Showing their love.
Also, I'm posting a vlog from the Chinooks. So that'll be up. But it's a minor league baseball game, college baseball. What?
It's not a college team.
Okay, whatever. It's at the college.
It's at the college.
Whatever. Same thing.
It's with college players, but
So
it's a summer league.
Baseball.
Yes.
Right. So, as I was saying, the baseball college team.
Called the what?
Shut up.
Which is not a shark.
Stop. I danced there.
What is it, though? It's not a shark. What is it?
Stop. It's a fish.
What kind of fish?
I don't know.
Salmon.
Do you know that for a fact? Why wouldn't it just be called salmon?
Because there's different types.
So irritating. Anyways, so I did that. And it was fun.
It was very fun.
But we also did a Bucks game,
Mm-hmm.
which just, I think, made this not as fun.
That's our local basketball team.
I think a lot of people know what the Bucks are.
Sorry.
You know, like major basketball. Anyway.
Well, we do have Giannis, so.
You're in my personal
I'm in your personal space. So much space back here.
Look, see how like I'm off the edge of the screen? And you have the whole...
But now remember we were trying to do something with this cable.
No, I was never trying to do anything.
I can actually move this now. Let me move. Because we're not using that anymore. There. Is that better?
I don't really have anywhere to go with this story.
It was a great experience, though.
Yeah. And we would have done it before the Bucks game. I think it would have been more fun.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the Bucks game was just so much bigger. So this wasn't like I mean, I know you don't like intimidating is not the right word.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was like the Bucks game was like so intimidating and like fun and big, and then this was like, oh yeah, we're here.
A few less people at the Chinook game.
Yeah, about a tenth of the people.
A few less. But no, they did a great job. They slayed it. They did really good. They did, and they were not able to practice.
Okay, but I got beef with the Chinooks a little bit because of the sound effects they had, and it made me so upset, and I don't know why.
Woo! That's what she's talking about. If you want a smooth podcast that generally goes from one topic to the other, this is not your show. But stick around, please. Yeah. Woo!
It's so bad.
Okay, first off, I don't know if they do that all the time or not.
No, I don't think they do. But of course, when I'm there.
So, a lot of people know that Woo was Ric Flair, who was a professional wrestler's call sign, his funny noise he made, whatever you might want to call it. And last night at the game, it was bobblehead night, and they gave out a bobblehead of another wrestler, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And so I don't know, and there was a referee that was there signing autographs and stuff from.
Yeah, why didn't you get an autograph?
I didn't actually know he was physically there until later.
I literally said featuring our guest.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't. I was worried about getting her to the space to dance and all that stuff, but so yeah, he was there as well. And so I don't know, because being wrestling night, they were playing that, or if they do it all the time, but they did it at perfect intervals.
Made me want to cry.
Perfect intervals to make Ellie very happy. Woo!
Lily, Gabby, and Blaze can.
Should I sing you my song I sang out there?
Yeah, go ahead. Please do.
Okay, wait. It's Saturday night. I'm at the Schnucks game. We're down by 3. We need a hit 2 or 3. That's all I got.
See how you don't like tears to make fun of himself? He's like, do you want me to? Like, nobody asked you to. But sure.
This is my moment.
She was bruised.
It's not from me. Wait a second. Please tell the authorities where you got that from.
I don't know where it got from.
Yes, you do.
Where?
You told me that happened when you pointed the dog.
No, I said the dog gave me it, and then you said how, and I said, oh no, I just like to blame her for things.
Oh my goodness. Well, this will be my last episode. It was nice getting to know you in the short time we had together.
No, but yes, Blaze, Lily, and Gabby can all. What's the word? What are you doing? Leave my poor lights alone.
I was making a green mustache.
You know how much you paid for these.
Yes, I do.
So let's not have to do it again.
She played with them last time.
No, I didn't. I just stopped them from jiggling.
Oh, all right. What were you saying about your
I
friends?
don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know the word I'm looking for. They can protest. No, it's not like that. I don't know. They could. What's the word I'm looking for?
Agree.
Stop.
Sorry.
No, not agree. But like, what's it like? Oh yeah, they're like eyewitnesses. But like, I don't know what the word is.
Testify?
No, not testify.
Are you trying to think of like contest? That's not. Is that what you're thinking? It's not the right word.
No. It's like.
Make a statement?
I don't know.
If you know what she's talking about, please type it in the box.
Like voucher.
A voucher? Like a coupon? They can give us a coupon? No. Vouch?
Sure. Yeah, they can
Vouch?
voucher me.
Vouch?
They can give us a coupon. They can voucher me. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's probably the one we'll go with, just because.
They can voucher me.
Okay.
That I like actually like. There's some things, that like people will laugh kind of like a tiny child that just makes them want to do it more. Like sometimes your friends laugh and then like it happens again, so then you want to have like do a funny thing again. This wasn't one of them. I like physically was having like a reaction to this noise every time. I was like, yeah, and it just made me mad. And like, I don't even know. It just.
The best part was I would randomly do a woo, and then a guy a couple sections over would go woo. And then I would go.
For like 5 minutes, and then the police joined it when it was over, just so they could keep going. And this little kid was like judging us. He's like, it was so bad.
And then the team joined us.
It was so bad.
And then the Chinooks joined in.
It was so bad.
Yeah. Woo. You got to do the eyes too in them.
No, you don't.
You got to do the eyebrows.
Woo. Just look like
No, that's.
Okay, anyways, this has been a very long story. Well, we did something to next day, and it was fun, but it was like wet, and I was scared I was going to fall the whole time, but it was turf, and it actually wasn't that bad.
Oh.
Wait, let it play. It's Taylor Swift. Okay.
Who that was? Oh, she's calling back again. We're gonna. Okay.
Who is that?
I don't know. To be investigated shortly.
That's what I noticed. Anyways, yeah. Oh, that was fun.
Do we have to say we don't own that song?
No.
Okay.
It's a ringtone.
Okay. I do not own a ringtone company. That was chosen by her.
Okay, thanks for watching our podcast.
Taylor's Swiss legal team, that's her fault. If I'm not allowed to have that ringtone.
Taylor Swift is from legal.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, anyways, do you have anything else you want to add?
Just remember when life gets hard to dance it out.
Oh, what?
Dance it out. That's what it says right there. Dance it out.
Also, Carly was harassing me.
Oh, we were going to discuss something. We got to do it quick, though.
What?
Are you going to discuss Carly?
Well, yeah, I just have beef with her always.
This is the latest tea
she likes to,
on Carly.
Stop. She just likes to bully us. And
Who's us?
Like everyone.
She doesn't bully me.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Well, she did yesterday.
Oh, when?
She didn't like up to your face,
Oh.
but she was bullying you.
Yeah.
Anyways, actually.
I have no beef with you, Carly.
Actually, okay, so sitting down straight like you're supposed to in a seat totally works, okay? And I recommend it. Because yesterday, when I was sitting, stop totally facing.
I guess
the dog's barking.
Probably giving somebody a bruise.
Yeah, I'm talking about the bruise I got. So, yes, not this bruise, but a different bruise.
Oh, emotional bruise.
No, what? Physical bruise.
Oh, from Carly?
No. This has nothing to do with Carly. But
do not smooth. We don't transition well.
Let me tell my story.
Okay.
But, so at first, it was just Carly and I sitting in the seats, and it was fine. But then, I summoned Blaze, Lily, and Gabby to come sit by us. And so...
The ones that are going to vouch for her.
Right. And so they came and sat next to us, and then I couldn't see Lily because she was like all the way over there.
Like eye protection.
And so she was like over there.
And eye protection.
So then I was like this, and then like Carly was here, so then we like couldn't see. There was a mess. So what happened is I'm like, Carly, let's like go in the seats in front of them. Stop. No. So anyways, I was in front of them, and then I had to look backwards the whole time. So I was like sitting on an angle like this, and they had like this like metal like armrest thing. And so then the whole night from sitting on the side, stop. I literally got a giant bruise all up my leg.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's bull, I'm telling you. And that's why we went like that earlier. I was like, stop.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah.
That was not the story I thought you were going to tell. Because I saw Carly earlier in the evening because she was sitting on the end of the aisle in front of me. And when people would come down, she would just flip her legs over the arm of the chair because she was on the end seat. And people would just walk by where everybody else was standing up. But yeah, she was, because they would flop her legs over there. And I thought she kicked you or something one time, but that's not what she did.
No.
So I have no beef with you, Carly.
And then Carly sent me some TikToks that I didn't want to see of like aliens dancing and these blobs. I don't know. Yep.
Yep, that's what Carly did.
Did I have anything else? I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, I am proud of you guys, your whole team and you for everything you did so far this season. You guys got nationals coming up. And we do have some, I consider them close friends on our dance village, our dance team that are graduating this year. And they, oh yeah, yep. There's Giggle Gamers back there and Blaze and Ellie in front. And yeah, so we got some friends leaving us and hope to keep in touch with them to see how they're doing, their journeys here after they graduate. But I'm just proud of all you guys, the performance team and all of the people that, like I said, nationals coming up. So you guys did a great job, and we got a recital coming up. So good job to all the people at the dance studio.
Love you, Keisha and Lily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck off at school.
That's it.
That's it. That's all we got.
Thanks for watching.
Are we creating a closing, an outro statement?
No.
We're just saying thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks. Well,
We're
at
listening.
the end of stop. At the end of my vlog, I always say, "That's it. Thanks for watching."
That's it. Thanks for watching
That's it. Thanks for listening.
and listening.
No, just listening. Almost.
And what?
Just how about for my vlogs and stuff? I say watching, and here we say listening.
But a lot of people are watching.
But what if they're just listening? What if it's on YouTube?
Why
and they
don't
just have
you
their
say
phone
thanks for watching and I say and listening?
No, what if we just do listening?
That's
it. Thanks for listening.
What she said.
Bye.